Hi, my name is Renata and I'm continuous improvement on Polypipe. From when I was a child, I was quite a technical person. I shadow my dad in all the time when he fixed something in house or car. The same, I came from a family with engineer background. I finished high school in math and physics, and after I decided to go to university and to do food industry. But I didn't follow that path because the life guided me to automotive industry. "20 years ago, long time ago, my first job was in a German automotive company. I started as a shift manager with 200 people in my team. In that moment, I developed myself as a leader, but the same I developed in a technical side. Was first time when I have contact with lean manufacturing. We start some projects there and I found quite interesting. After a while, I think 1 year, company decide to create the continuous improvement role. I applied for this role and that was the first step in my career as a continuous improvement. I moved in UK. I work in another German automotive company. I was more interested in automation. I started to understand more about robots, and after 2 years I created the first concept for automation line. That line was Audi start-stop push button. When I was prepared and I think I can move forward, I applied for continuous improvement manager position in total different environment. This time was molding. But in 2020, they decide to move company in Romania. And I was made redundant, and that was the moment when I joined to Polypipe as a continuous improvement engineer. For my experience, the big barrier is mentality. The challenge starts when I meet people and they expect engineer to be a man. I have to work harder to prove myself and to prove my abilities. But after a while, when we start to discuss about projects, idea, gender doesn't matter, we are all engineers and we talk the same language. Definitely school doesn't do enough. They have to provide more information. They have to guide and support young girls to this career. The same, to change the mentality, engineer is a man environment, has to start from the school. The same, I think company has to work more with school and have more projects to develop young girls to engineering. And from my side, I will be quite happy if one of the students want to follow this career to come and to pass my knowledge and to guide her to this on this branch. I want to develop myself how much is possible, keep learning, and this will give me opportunity definitely to grow in my career. She has to be brave, she has to believe 100% in her aptitude, and doesn't matter what obstacle she has in her career, she has to pass them to follow her dreams. Diversity starts from the top. I believe Polypipe could have more women in leadership position. This will give support and confidence to women engineering to develop their career. I admire Elise Zamfirescu. She's a Romanian woman. She was the second engineer woman in the world in 1912. Years ago, I read an article about her and I was surprised how many obstacles this woman has to pass to follow her dreams. Safety has to be a priority in our mind. Doesn't matter in which department we work. As a CI, when we improve something, when we change, we create new workplaces or a new layout, we have to take in consideration safety in the first place. 5S is a good example. Everything has to have a place to avoid hazards. The same we introduce in molding, Brumans Lane, housekeepings, audits when we want to keep our molding clean and safety for our employee.